Hello, Physics Nation. My name is Nate Larmond, and this is video 3 on our truss analysis in our, 18-part mega mini series. We're just going to keep marching around this truss, and we're still on the right-hand side. Let me see. We are still over here at roller joint C. We sort of zoomed in last time to find the compression force in member EC to be 1,096 pounds. So we did the sum of the forces in the vertical direction last time to find this compression force, and now we're going to, like I said, stay on the same joint C, except now we're going to do the sum of the forces in the horizontal direction. Because EC is under compression, it's pushing in the positive X direction. Well, that means BC has to be under tension. It's going to pull in the negative X direction. How do you find what portion of EC is horizontal? Well, it's just SOHCAHTOA all over again. The entire force is 1,096 pounds, but the portion that is horizontal is just cosine of theta multiplied by the entire force. So, in the math teacher's language, it is adjacent equals hypotenuse multiplied by cosine of theta. So, we just rearrange the trigonometric identities. Cosine of theta equals adjacent divided by hypotenuse, and we multiply both sides by hypotenuse. So eventually you're just going to memorize this algebra and say, oh, what's the X component of the force in member EC? Well, it's just the force multiplied by cosine of theta. 100% of the force multiplied by cosine of theta. Well, cosine of 45 degrees is root 2 over 2. So, there's actually an intuitive solution. We should have realized that the vertical force, 775 pounds, is the same as the horizontal force. So you didn't have to do 10 minutes of trig to figure this out. But whatever, we did 10 minutes of trig just to sort of do the exercise over again. Here is the exercise. The sum of the forces in the horizontal direction are 0. This unknown force, the tension in member BC, is purely horizontal. So we don't have to multiply by cosine of theta. It's all negative X. Here, only a portion of it. Well, what portion? Well, root 2 over 2, or 71%, or 0.707. The math teachers like root 2 over 2. I like 0.707. And so let's see, what are we up to here? We're going to add the force in BC to both sides. Then we're going to substitute in what is the cosine of 45 degrees? Well, 0.707. So we're simply going to multiply 0.707 multiplied by all of the force, and the horizontal portion of this diagonal, this oblique compression, is 775. And that has to be perfectly canceled out by the left force, that is the pulling force of BC. Notice, the algebra returned a positive answer, and that's good. That means our assumed tension is correct. Thanks for watching. See you in part 4.